You wake up tired. Not because you ran through forests, not because you hunted animals, not because you fought to survive. You wake up tired because your alarm tells you to. And for most people, the next 8 hours of life are already sold before the day even begins.
But here's the strange part. For almost all of human history,
Humans didn't live like this. No jobs, no resume.
no Monday mornings,
No career ladders.
no productivity apps.
And somehow, they survived for hundreds of thousands of years. So what were humans actually doing all day before work took over life? And why does modern life feel so exhausting to a brain that evolved long before offices existed?
Because the truth is, your brain still remembers a completely different world. For most of human existence,
Humans lived in small tribes, usually between 20 and 50 people, no cities,
no corporations,
no schedules,
just movement, weather, food,
stories,
firelight.
and other humans. Anthropologists studying modern hunter-gatherer groups found something shocking. Many of them only spent around 15 to 20 hours per week getting food.
That's it.
Not per day.
Per week.
The Haza in Tanzania, the Juhwanzi in southern Africa, groups separated by continents and thousands of years. Same pattern. Humans were not working nonstop. And this completely destroys the modern fantasy that prehistoric life was constant suffering.
Yes, life was dangerous.
Yes, people died younger from injuries and disease. But day-to-day existence,
It often contained far more free time than modern life. And that's where things start getting uncomfortable.
because modern humans spend nearly 1/3 of life working. Not surviving, working. There's a difference. Ancient humans didn't divide a life into work and free time.
Life itself was the activity. A hunting trip wasn't just labor,
It was movement,
conversation,
teaching,
adventure,
status.
cooperation. Even making tools had meaning. Imagine sitting beside a fire, shaping a spear point while other people laugh nearby.
Children play in the dirt,
Someone tells a story.
and food cooks over smoke. No emails arriving.
No notifications, no performance reviews. Your brain evolved for environments like that.
Not for fluorescent lighting and 47 unopened tabs. And neuroscience helps explain why this matters. Human brains are reward systems built around variation, movement, novelty, social bonding, and visible purpose.
Hunter-gatherer life constantly activated those systems.
Modern work often does the opposite. Repetition, artificial urgency, isolation, long periods indoors.
Tasks disconnected from immediate meaning. Your nervous system feels the mismatch even if you don't consciously notice it.
That may be why so many people feel exhausted while barely moving their bodies. Because mental fatigue is still fatigue, and ancient humans experience far less of it than we do. But here's the part most people never think about.
If humans weren't constantly working,
What filled the rest of the day? The archaeological evidence gives a strange answer. Art, music, jewelry, stories,
play, 30,000 years ago,
humans crawled deep into caves carrying fire just to paint animals on walls. Not for survival.
for meaning
40,000 years ago, someone carved a flute from bird bone.
5 finger holes, carefully spaced. That means someone sat down thousands of generations ago.
And spent precious time making music. Not because they had to, because humans are creative when survival pressure relaxes.
And maybe that's the biggest misunderstanding about ancient people.
We imagine primitive humans as less intelligent. But many researchers now believe they were psychologically richer in ways modern humans rarely experience.
More socially connected, more physically engaged,
More embedded in nature, more present.
less distracted.
Modern people consume more entertainment in 1 week than ancient humans saw in an entire lifetime.
Yet loneliness,
Anxiety and depression continue rising across the modern world. That should probably tell us something. Then agriculture appeared and everything changed. At first, farming looked like progress. More food,
permanent settlements,
population growth. But hidden inside agriculture was a trap. Farming required constant labor,
planting,
harvesting,
protecting crops.
storing food.
And once populations exploded,
Humans couldn't go back. The old lifestyle no longer supported enough people. So work slowly became permanent. Then came cities, specialized labor,
hierarchy,
taxes,
governments,
schedules, Eventually, jobs.
For the first time in history,
Human time became something that could be owned
traded.
and controlled. And over thousands of years, we normalized something that would have looked deeply unnatural to our ancestors, spending most of life doing tasks chosen by strangers. Even our sleep changed. Before artificial lighting, humans often slept in two phases. They would wake naturally in the middle of the night for an hour or two,
People prayed, talked.
thought quietly beside fires.
Today, waking at 3 a.m. feels like a disorder. But for most humans who ever lived,
It was normal.
that's the pattern you keep seeing again and again.
Modern life treats ancient human behavior like malfunction. But maybe the brain isn't malfunctioning. Maybe it remembers. And this doesn't mean ancient life was paradise.
People suffered terribly in many ways.
But modern humans often assume technological progress automatically created psychological progress. That assumption may be wrong because humans evolved for tribe-sized communities, slow living, visible purpose,
Physical movement
real social bonds.
and cycles of effort followed by deep rest.
Instead,
Many people now live surrounded by millions of others while feeling completely alone,
constantly stimulated,
constantly connected,
constantly exhausted. Your ancestors probably had harder lives.
but they may have had more human ones. And maybe that's why modern life can feel strangely empty, even when everything is comfortable. Because your brain was not designed for endless productivity.
It was designed for survival, connection,
Storytelling,
movement, and moments of stillness beneath the night sky.
some part of you still knows that.
Even now.
Your brain remembers more than you think.
If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Primitive Mind for more strange truths about human nature, ancient psychology, and the hidden instincts still shaping modern life.